Fiza has been. So guys, this is something that we prepared for you guys, and we shall share it also in the group. But this is the basics of entrepreneurship 101. I shall go through it quick so that people ambao wakitaka kujua zaidi tutaipost kwenye community yetu, so make sure you follow the community. But we have talked a lot, and I really appreciate everyone that is still here, because it is basically touching 2 hours, and nashukuru kwa watu wamebaki. So we prepared the basics of entrepreneurship, of starting and running a business. Now, as we all know what entrepreneurship is, some people here covered it. Entrepreneurship is basically kutengeneza biashara ili ije kutengenezea profit, but it's also much more than a business. It's about making the world a better place through solutions to change people's lives, because every business, trust me, every business that's out there is solving something. For example, Mendes talked about how he has his own store ya viatu. Ile viatu inasaidia mtu akinunua kiatu anapendeza, anaenda kazini, labda anaonekana mtanashati, amependeza. That's one. Two, we have, for example, we have Breva here that has an investment advisory. Investment advisory, it advises you to how to get things done when it comes to investments. And we also have Fiza, who has a marketing agency. Now, through him, people get to know a lot of things, what is going on. Now, someone just asked how regular the webinars are. We shall be doing this regularly. Now, continuing forward, the types of entrepreneurship. Mendes talked about the SME, the small medium entrepreneurship. So we have the small business entrepreneurships, which mainly focuses, as Mendes says, it is 2 to 5 million. It is usually it doesn't really focus on much, but it has around 50 employers. It's usually like travel agencies, electricians, those are what we call the small business entrepreneurs. And we have the scalable startup entrepreneurship. Now, those are the startups that aim to change the world, but this goes fast. Now, based on innovative ideas, these entrepreneurs usually wanataka wanakuwa na venture capital yao tayari na wanataka kukua as fast as possible. Moving forward, number 3, large company entrepreneurship. Now, the large company entrepreneurship usually on infinite life cycles, and chini and juu, but most to begin with, an entrepreneurial leader. But over time, as they scale, they move from startup mode to executing. But usually, ukitoka kokote lazima uanzie kuanzia kwenye the small business. Now, the social entrepreneurship, I'm pretty sure not many people know this. It's usually that social entrepreneurs drive social innovation and transformation in various fields, including education, health, environment, and enterprise development. When usually their goal is usually to tackle like poverty. Like it's basically more about the society than it is about making a profit. So you could say it's basically like a NGO type of thing. And so what skills do you require to become an entrepreneur? I said it in the middle. I said this: resilience, guys. What do I mean by resilience? Kwa wale watu ambao hawaelewi Kiingereza, resilience ni mtu ambaye yani ukipigwa kama Fizo, we can say Fizo is very resilient, because as he said, mtu kama ingekuwa mwingine angetaka kujiua, mtu give up, angesema you know what, niingizeni tu jela, mimi nishachoka. But no, ukishaku face challenge, what you do after that determines if you're resilient or not, because whoever can come back from a challenge, tunamwita wewe mtu resilient. Decision making, kufanya decision ni kitu kigumu sana, trust me on that. Not everyone can make a decision. Yani hapo unaweza kuta decision ile chakula hichi na hichi, even very easy, lakini kuna decision uache mteja huyu uende kwa mteja huyu, or like there's some things that an entrepreneur inakuwa ni very ngumu ku make, but you have to have a decision making skill. What else? You have to be a risk taker. Mendes shared here with us when he was talking about how aliweka duka, watu wakafikiri ni Freemason. Yeye alichukua risk, akasema you know what, mimi nitabaki, nitaacha duka langu pale na naamini nitarudi. Na karudi. That is a risk, kwa sababu ile hela angeweza kuwekeza kwenye biashara nyingine. Ile hela angeweza kwenda kuenjoy, ile hela angeweza kufanya kitu chochote, but he decided to take the risk na ameamini kwenye risk yake, amepata reward. Then we moved forward to leadership. You have to be a leader. An entrepreneur anakuwa unajua, if you cannot push other people, then you, kwa sababu as we said, the SME, I'm pretty sure Mendes hapa anaweza relate kwamba unakuwa unafanya kazi kuanzia 50 kwenda chini, lakini if you're not a leader, wale watu watamwangalia nani, who they look at. So You can start by having yourself, because as time goes on, you have to grow. And as you grow, can you lead those people to grow with you? Because at some point, if you can't lead them, then they will leave. But also, another skill is to become creative. You have to be very, very much creative. The world is changing. It is going to artificial intelligence. The world is changing, inabadilika tena sana. So how you are creative on how you can bring these innovative ideas on how to utilize them to determine what type of entrepreneur you are. Brevo talked about the installment plan. That is being creative, saying, mimi nikiuza iPhone yangu hapa, no one can afford them. Most people, let's say, can't afford it, but how do I make it affordable so that I can scale myself? How can I do it? I will introduce an installment plan. Mtu anaweza kanilipa kila mwezi mmoja, anaweza kanilipa labda 100,000, 300,000. So that is being creative. Moving forward, guys, I'm sorry if I'm going too quick, but I don't want you guys to keep you guys for longer, because to make up muda mrefu sana. Now, how finding a business ideas and methods for generating ideas. One thing I did not include here, it is ChatGPT. Guys, when you mimi tuafichi, ChatGPT is very, very, very useful. ChatGPT can help you with a lot of things. Why do I say this? So say once I can give, for example, ChatGPT is a type of thing that, for example, say I want to start a podcast, or I want to start let's say I want to start a shoe business. Can you help me structure how to start my business? You need to have an idea. So one, brainstorm your idea. But second, go to ChatGPT. I promise you. After this, try do it. Andika, if you guys don't know about ChatGPT, search ChatGPT. Mwambie, mimi nataka kuanzisha biashara, academy ya mpira, but I don't know how to go about it. Can you help me? ChatGPT will list down everything you need to do. Now, what happens after that is, if you're an executor or not, that's when you will determine inakwaje. But also, so that is about the ChatGPT part, but also observation. You need to observe what is going on. You need to observe what other people are doing. This goes for observation and research. So for example, me here, us three, we all have this. They have the business as selling TV business. Na upi anauza TV. Na mi nataka kuuza TV. I have to observe and research. Where is his market? Where is his market? What is his price? Huyu yake ni bei gani? At the end of the day, after I do my research, sasa hapo ndo sasa kwa mimi ningeona hii biashara ya kuuza TV, kwa hiyo itanisaidia, ninaweza nikauza hapa na hapa na hapa. Hapo ushafanya research yako, umeobserve kinachoendelea na competition. People don't understand, but competition is very important. Mendes kuna competition, kuna friends. Mendes aliongelea kwa rafiki yake anauza viatu pia. I'm pretty sure yeye pia aligain ideas of how rafiki yake anauza viatu, akaingia mwenyewe. But kingine pia ni networking. When you network with a lot of people, when I started this webinar, nilisema kuna mtu anaitwa Eli. Shout out to Eli if he's in here, but shout out to Eli. Eli aliconnect na watu kwenye Connectors Club, akaanzisha akaanzisha importing and exporting things from China. Now, it's not an easy business, ni risk amechukua, na pia akaja akafika kwamba amenetwork na mtu akapata opportunity. So the more you attend these webinars, the more people think that because we're doing these webinars, like we want something. We're doing this to help people gain ideas. We're doing this to help people connect. Because end of the day, it's not really like company sisi inatusaidia sana. Inatusaidia obviously to connect with other people, but also inawapa watu wengi. Sisi, the reason why we do this is because when we see other people succeeding, it is what fills our money, like fills our minds. We're like, oh, we're doing something right. So when Eli comes to us and says, oh, we did this and imetusaidia, when someone else feels amesema hapa imemsaidia sana Connectors Club, ameconnect na watu wengine, inatupa motivation ya kuendelea. You guys, we did a poll, or how, if you guys want more webinars, you guys said yes. That is motivating us to do more. But networking, guys, is very much key. Fizo network with someone in jail. Anywhere you go, try network. In jail, ile relationship pale, kwa sababu mkutana na mtu mkiwa mna shida, mnafika mbali sana, kwa sababu mnakumbukana. Lakini mkutana na watu kwenye raha tu, I say Fizo can say hapa. Now, I did find this. Naam?
Sema it's true. Unachosema ni kweli sana.
Now, can you do this like I was talking about the identifying and creating solutions. Nimeongelea hapa kuhusu your interview Modelji, which I would really love for people to go and do this, because they'll go watch it, because it is very much beneficial. I learned a lot from it personally. He talked about, I said this too, in order for your business to succeed, you need to solve problems for your customers. Now, I'll give an example, Modelji. Why did I say Modelji? Modelji anauza soda. Mtu akianza kununua soda. Modelji anauza maji. Unakianza kununua maji. Modelji anauza pikipiki. Unataka usafiri, anakupatia. Modelji anauza IC. Kuna joto kwenye nyumba yako, kuna IC. Modeuji anauza unga, unataka kufanya chapati, unataka kufanya kitu chochote, anacho. So once as I said also Mendes, just a simple example in here, Mendes anauza viatu, mtu anataka kesho kupendeza kwenda kazini, you're solving so make sure before you start something, make sure you have you're solving a certain problem for your customers. Now, to identify these problems, you need to immerse yourself in the environment or the context where the problem exists. So you have to put yourself in the position where, okay, if I was in that position, would I need this service or would I need this product? Because that really helps a lot. You also need to speak to potential customers, observe their behaviors, and understand their needs and find the pain points so that you know how to identify and create these solutions. So moving forward, let me just, because I don't want people keep people here for long. Talking about assessing market needs. As I talk, this just basically covers the identifying, creating solutions. You need to know the market needs. Once you know the market needs, just do market research so that you know the potential demand for your solution. Answer questions like, who are your potential customers? What are their needs and desires? How big is the market? Who are your competitors? All these questions are very much key because zitakusaidia to have the business plan set to go forward. Defining your target audience. As we all know, nimeongelea hapo kwamba ukishakujua kwa mfano competition wangu, market audience, target audience yangu ni nani, inaweza kukusaidia pia na wewe mwenyewe kujua target audience yako itakuwa ni nani. So the target audience is the group of people who are most likely to buy your product or service. How to identify them? They can be defined based on various parameters like age, gender, location, income, interest. As Mendes said, viatu, watu wengi ambao hawezi kuwauzia tu ambao wanaenda chuo kwa sababu vile ziko mainly corporates, na wale wanaenda chuo pretty much wanavaa tu trainers, wanaenda shule. So vitu kama vile, that is your target audience. Kusha mimi nataka watu wa corporate. So understanding your target audience is crucial as it helps in designing your product, marketing it, and even setting the price. Market research techniques ambazo mimi naona zitasaidia sana. Surveys and questionnaires, these are things that even your friends can answer. Kwa mfano kama mimi ningekuwa manager nikamtumia rafiki yangu, anaweza kanunua ketchup 1.5, akisha kuniambia no, hapa nishaniambia I need to move forward to other people. Corporate person, can you buy 200,000 ketchup 200,000? Akamwambia yes, because this is my market. Do interviews, muulize mtu. And when you see these do not have to be formal. You can do an interview, just asking question, kuongea na mtu, ukiona interact, that is basically an interview, ukiona muuliza maswali. Kwa hiyo, you don't have to sit down with them to do a formal meeting, no. But also competitor analysis, as I said, you need to know what your competition is doing for you to proceed and succeed. The importance and components of a business plan. Niko naongelea kuhusu mambo ya business plan. Ukiwa na business plan, inakusaidia ku clarify your business idea and spot potential problems. It can also serve as a roadmap for your business as it grows. It can also serve as a selling tool when you're seeking investment. Why do I say this? Once you have a business plan, you know how to structure things. For example, when we started MYD, we had a roadmap, a business plan. Okay, sisi tuna how to get to 1,000 subscribers. We want to do A, B, C, D, E. Now, what are the problems we might face? We might face problems when it comes to people subscribing, how to people attention spans zipo low. Kwa hiyo, these are things that you have to consider, write them down, note them down, ili zije kukusaidia kwenye hiyo business plan yako. Business plan yako itakusaidia kufika mbali sana, hata kupata investment. Someone here typed in the question, I don't know if there's a chat of the question, they said, they asked if this place can be a tool where to get investments. At some point, we could, I mean, for the people that attended our last Connectors Club event, we hosted a competition where the best business plan anapewa hela. Na akashinda hela. So we might do that for online, so the people ambao wako mbali pia wafike pia. So what should you include in your business plan? Have your executive summary of your business, the company description, what do you want to do with the company, market analysis, I already covered that, the organization and management, how are you going to organize your staff, how are you going to manage your staff, the service or product line, what product are you going to be providing, what service are you going to be providing, marketing and sales, how are you going to market your product or service, how are you going to sales, financial projection. Also, financial projection is very much important because it will determine how much money you have right now, how much you need, and how far you can go with that amount. Your business should be smart. What do we mean when we say smart? I'm pretty sure everyone who went to school anaelewa. Inabidi uwe specific, or unataka nini? Measurable, how are you going to measure it? Achievable, how are you going to achieve it? How relevant is it? Time bound, how quick, or what is the time frame to get this? This is very important na inatumika kwenye everything. raisi country inatumia. Rais Mama Samia Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan pia anaongelea kwamba tutafikaje baada ya miaka 5, like umeme sasa hivi unajua kuna problem ya umeme. Now they did a smart strategy. Wanasema in April umeme utakuwa umemalizika. Kwa I'm pretty sure your SMAR zote washazifanya chini chini, ndio maana wakawapa nyinyi time bound yenu. As I said, financial projections are very much important because zitakusaidia kujua utapata sales ngapi, expenses, profit. Afu pia we need to be very realistic. Sio mtu una viatu 10 unasema nitaviuza milioni 1. No, haiwezekani. Fundraising basics. Now there's something called self-financing. I'm pretty sure not everyone can do this. It's very hard because it's also known as bootstrapping. It is when entrepreneur is their savings. Unakuta mtu umetoa hela yako yote mfukoni unataka kuingiza kwenye biashara yako. Now there's pros and cons when it comes to this. 1, you have complete control of your business. 2, you have no obligation to pay any investor ambaye yuko pale. 3, all the profits you get can be reinvested into the business. Now those are the pros, but the cons are unaingia financial risk. As I said, you're taking a risk. By the end of the day, an entrepreneur is a risk taker. Growth may be slow without additional capital. 3, limited resources may result in missed opportunities. Kwa unakuta ungeenda kwa invest ungepata vitu vingi zaidi. Now, pitching to investors. Now, for example, if you guys wanted to pitch to us for that we can invest into your business, these are the type of questions you need to ask yourself. What problem does your business solve? Solution. How does your business solve that problem? The market. What is the size of your market? The business model. How does your business make money? Financials. What are projected revenues, cost, and profit? You need to understand term sheets and valuations. Why did I say about the pitch investors? Because no investor is going to invest in any business. They have to know how am I going to make my money back? They need to understand the business. They need to know the risk that they're taking. The marketing your business, as I talked about the 4 Ps, the product, price, place, promotion. What product or service are you offering? How does it fulfill a problem or a need or solve a problem? Price, how much will you charge for your product or service? Place, where will you sell your product, service? Is it physical or online? Promotion, how will you promote your product or service? Now, these might be basics that everyone knows, but not everyone knows. That's why I'm covering everything, and I will share it in the community. Now, brand positioning, Mendes aliongea issue kuhusu brand. Unakuta mtu kama Juma Lokole, sio kila mtu anamfuatilia, lakini ana watu wanamwangalia yani. Kuna watu wanamwangalia, unakuta mtu ambaye anataka service yako yuko pale. Na kwa sababu mtu anakuta anapenda umbea does not mean cannot be a customer. So your brand position, how your brand is perceived in the mind of customers. Kwa hiyo, however you set your brand is up to you. It could be any, but you need to know how you stand as a brand, because if you don't brand yourself properly, then trust me, utaondoka. There's also branding yourself as a person. That's why Mendes akasema ukiwa unaongea na watu, yani jiweke vizuri. Fizo akasema pia jiweke vizuri, ongea na mtu vizuri, brand vizuri. So mtu anaongea tu just for the sake of talking. Implementing your marketing strategy. There's digital marketing tactics. There's measuring your marketing efforts. There's growth hacking. So you can measure your marketing efforts by looking at analytics. There's digital marketing tactics, as Fizo was talking about. You can use people. You can post yourself. You can have your own brand. That's why you should not take your social media for granted. How can you scale your business? All businesses go through different stages in the life scale. Kuna startup, kuna growth, kuna established, kuna expansion, kuna maturity, but also hapo katikati kuna declining. Kuna business nyingine kisha kwanza startup ina decline, hamna tena biashara. That is why hizi mpaka ifike huku, mpaka ifike maturity ni muda mrefu sana, because it's not easy for business to mature for everyone just to know. So ukiwa unafuatilia hizi life cycle ya business yako inakusaidia sana, kwa sababu kama bado ni startup afu unafanya vitu vikubwa, if you're still a startup and you want to do things that you're supposed to be doing when you're expanding, it will help you survive. It will make you you get a lot of challenges, but understanding where you are in the life cycle itakusaidia kufanya decisions, plan for challenges, take advantage of opportunities. How can you plan for growth? You can develop a growth strategy. Okay, nikishakuuza viatu 100, I'm going to now go to 250. And when I get to 250, I'm going to use different marketing strategies. I'm going to have a different sales forecast. Those things like that. Managing operational challenges, because ukishakuuza viatu 100, nitakuuza viatu 250. Hiyo ni challenge nyingine kabisa hiyo. That's a new operation strategy you need to have. You need to build a team. As I said, you need to know how to lead a team. You need to have a good team around you for you to be able to grow. How can you fund your growth? External financing, I mean people investing, or reinvestment of profits if you're your own, if you did bootstrapping. Now, I know I went too quick, but this is for the people wasiboreke na pia because we went for more than 2 hours. So if anyone has a questions, please feel free to ask and we shall answer before we end our webinar. I think I've seen some questions here in Asema. For someone who has these introvert traits, maybe inakuwa challenging when you're connecting with others, what is the take on this angle? Mimi ningependa mmoja wa speakers wajibu hapa swali while I'm looking at other questions. Na naamini hapa kwenye maswali kuna Moyodi podcast hapa, kuna Mendes, kuna Fizo na kuna Breva. May one of them please answer this question, or would you like to take the floor?
You want me to answer?
Let's see. The question is right here.
That's a tough one. I can't speak for that because I'm more of an extrovert, I would say. But you're on that angle, kama wengine wanaweza kujibu, tapendeza.
So just to answer this question, because we've done an episode on how to connect. Let me just try pull this up. But to be honest, at some point you have to get out of your comfort zone. Ukiwa kwenye comfort, growing is very much challenging. Like growing is when you grow, it brings more challenges. Like how do I say it? Growth is not comfortable. So for you to try to grow, you need to try get off your comfort zone. If you're an introvert, try mdogo. For me personally, I don't know if it's true. Kwa watu wazima ambao wapo ndani, they can tell me if it's true or not. Lakini mimi nimesikia ukienda kuogelea sana, you gain a lot of confidence. So that is how personally that's how I believed it, and that is how I took it. But if you guys want to know more about this, then please let me just find this episode right here. So it says there's this. Let me just share the link. It says here how to network with other people. So this really it helps other people. Like it's a 45 minutes episode ambayo inakusaidia wewe ujue if you're an introvert how to tackle this. Now another question about tumeona. Can this be one of the among of the incubators to pull funders and investors to connect them while listening? As we said, yes. Sisi tusha host event iliyopita tukafanya mtu akashinda hela, so we shall do more. At some point we could do a challenge, mtu aje na nini. We could also let the people vote nani ashinde, because last time tulifanya hivyo because we thought tulikuwa na majudges. Actually we could do that again. My question is that how do you people discern how to place people? Because sometimes people pretend for a while, you may connect thinking they have a right to motive, but this is very much true. Sangiona na connect na mtu anajibrand kumbe sio. Sasa ni wewe, it's how you look at it. It's how you can take it. Mimi, I was told something once. So after we hosted our first Connectors Club, a lot of people wanted to meet me, but I asked one of my mentors, nikamwambia kuna watu wanataka kwenda kuniona, can you please tell me what to do? Because I don't think if going to meet everyone is beneficial. Akaniambiaje, before you go meet them, text and be like, what do you want to meet about? Or if you see someone not going straight to the point, there's no point of going. Keep the connection, don't get me wrong, because you never know about tomorrow. But there's no point of you wasting your time to go all the way to talk to someone and then they're not giving you any value. So ask them certain questions, have your questions ready because sometimes for me personally, I have some questions I can ask someone to know if this is a proper connection or this guy may be wasting your time, because not every connect is valuable. Some are just wasting.
Kingine, kama Fizo alivyosema, pray man. Mungu yupo, and just do as much as you can. Trust your gut, Pia. That's very important as well. And learn, because all these things are just experiences. Before you get to the top, you have to stumble. You have to lose some to win some. Like there is no easy way to go about it. So kama ni watu nikuongea nao, kama yo the introvert, like you have to try to get out of your comfort zone and try and do things that make you feel like, okay, this is not pretty right now, but I know after I get to this stage, nitafika same, I'm like, okay, I'm very comfortable. I used to be an introvert, but I got out of that comfort zone and I was like, okay, it's really not that bad, and I'm here now. working with all these amazing people that I work with right now, and we're doing amazing things. So get out of the comfort zone. You never know what's on the other side of the door until you open it.
That's very true. Now, Brever just commented, guys, for the people that didn't know, he said that he has some other commitments. We really appreciate. I mean, we've been here for 2.5 hours. We still have 46 participants, and that is the number we started with. So props to everyone that is here. The other question was, let me just answer the last two. If anyone has a question, please ask it now, because after this, shall end the webinar. How frequently do these webinars occur? Now we shall do a poll on Instagram to see how frequently you guys want it. We could do it every month. We could do it after every 2 weeks, but we shall see with the demand, because this is for you guys, not doing it. We're not doing this for us. It's for you guys. I have a question to Sabreva. Well, unfortunately, Sabreva has left, but for the people that would like to connect with these people, follow these people, you can follow Connectors Club TZ, and you shall see all the Instagram handles, because it'd be hard to type them here. We have Mendes you can connect with, you have Fizo you can connect with, you have Brevo you can connect with, you have me, myself, Montey you can connect with, you have Eddie you can connect with, you have Aaron you can connect with, and through that you can also see other people behind our team. We have Lawrence Nzuki, we have Nyanda, we have David, we have Mervin. There's a lot of people you can connect with. There's Elevate Group as a group if you guys want to party. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's someone that's gonna be. Yeah. I mean, no, sometimes you have to have fun.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
you have to have a
So,
little fun.
yeah. Elevate Group, that's one of the parties that formed Connectors Club. We have MYD podcast if you guys want to check us out and listen. And so this has been very much helpful, will be available. Thank you very much, Nora. We really appreciate it. And also, just to end this, before I end it, since there's no other question,
That's my mom.
Oh, shout out to Mama Eddie.
Damn.
This question goes to the guy who runs clearing for them. Now, for this question, unfortunately, I cannot answer it right now because he's not here. And also, I'm pretty sure it's a very much detailed question. So I'd suggest Mendes. Naam.
Nakusikiliza boss.
Naam, kulikuwa kuna swali hapa, lakini ningeshauri akudie, maana ni swali kidogo ambalo liko kiufanisi zaidi kuhusu mambo ya clearing and forwarding. So I'd suggest you DM Mendes, na ndugu yangu hapa hachagi DM, kwa hiyo atakujibu, hamna shida. Now, as I was saying, there's 3 things I want to say before there's 3 things I want to conclude. One is we have an event coming up, guys. As I'm going to repeat this again, we have an event coming up. We're bringing up Vusi. For the people that do not vote Vusi, please pull up your phone. As soon as you write the name Vusi, you shall see. Let me just type it up here so that.
Naomba nikusaidie, hiyo ni kazi yangu ya marketing ya Connectors Club. Habibi, this Connectors Club event Dar es Salaam itasimama.
Start again, please. Start again, please. Start again.
Okay, guys, Habibi, this next well, Habibi, this next Connectors Club event is gonna be so big. Vusi is coming in Tanzania. Unamjua Vusi wewe? Sasa kwa nyie ambao umejoin this webinar, mmepata hadi mmeambiwa mtapewa discount kwenye tickets. Tickets are going to be a little bit expensive, as you know. Tulikuwaga tunauzia ticket bei nafuu, tukapanda kidogo, and right now we are going higher. Your network is your net worth. So make sure you attend this event. Kokote nitakakokuwa lazima nitakuwepo. Sasa wewe nani ukose, Habibi? So guys, da itasimama. Monty, endelea.
Naam, as Fizo said, ni yake hiyo, kwa ni sekta yake, nasema acha tunimwachie, lakini mimi nashukuru sana for everyone who has attended, but my main point was coming to the Vusi thing. If you have attended this event, please take a picture of this, and you know what? Do you want to announce it?
100%. We'll do 50% off on the tickets.
Yeah.
So don't miss out, man.
So take a picture of this, and it will be your proof to show us that you have attended this event, and we shall give you a 50% discount, because not everyone has the time to stay for 2 hours and 34 minutes. So well done, guys who have stayed. 50% off for you guys. But also, if you want to join our team to be part of the sales team, to sell tickets, and also to earn some commission, please do stay here so that you get the opportunity to connect with us. But the second thing is about our Connectors Club community. I will type it once again. join here so you can get more updates on our webinars. We can get more updates to interact with people. Yes. Now, please follow Connectors Club Tanzania. When is Wusi coming? Wusi is coming around July, hopefully, if all goes well. So I hope you guys, you guys know how these things go, contracts and everything. Hopefully everything goes well. But we decided, we have not posted it anywhere. We want to tell everyone so that they know.
Jamani, before Monty winds up, you guys washeni hata mic mpige makofi. These guys have done a very great work. Wamekaa hapo for 2 hours hosting us. It's quite a respect ambayo wametupatia sisi. Kwa hiyo if you can washa hata mic jamani, wapige hata makofi hata mawili au otherwise maybe kama
kasha mic hapa itakuwa kidogo ngumu. You can react to
mimi ngojea Monty hata mreact huko. Mimi ngojea niwawakilishe jamani, mmefanya kazi nzuri sana. Mungu awabariki. Huu muda ambao umeutoa Mungu akaurudishie jamani. Ni hayo tu. Hao kwenye kwenda huko kwenye kureact wameshaanza
kupiga makofi. Tunawashukuru sana guys. We really appreciate. This is just the start guys. Unajua mnataka vitu vingine zaidi vikubwa. So yes, so I guess tutamalizia hapa. Tunashukuru for everyone that come. Please take a picture of this. I don't want you to miss out on the 50% discount. Take a picture on this and send it to, when we announce, send it to us right now, because right now the DMs are flooded. Tukishakuwa announce kwa mtu anunue ticket, please send a picture of this. Tutawapa ticket. Naomba utume picture na jina lako. Thank you very much guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Good night, good morning to everyone. Thank you to all the speakers that attended. May you have a blessed day and evening.